Yo, what's going on, fellas? So today we're going to be going over a little bit more of a different video. We're going to be talking about Marvel Rivals heroes that you need to be playing in Season 3.5 to get to higher elos. These are basically just going to be the meta picks for this season, of course, Uh, you're going to be wanting to play these characters if you're just going to want to get a little bit higher up. Past, like, Celestial, GM, all of those things. Mostly Celestial. Yeah, you're gonna be wanting to play these characters. But first of all, make sure to subscribe. Only 3% of you fellas are subscribed, so just do me a favor. Go hit that button, I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first one that we're gonna be talking about is Emma Frost. Emma Frost has been the tank for ever since she came out. Really, she's literally been the tank ever since she came out in season 2. She's just so good. She has a great kit. Her ult's decent. I think mostly just to take care of dive characters, she's really good. Obviously, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Black Panthers if you don't main or if you don't ban them. So yeah, she just gives you tons of value. She has a really good shield. She does so much damage, it's insane. She can really any ult really. If she can get there, she can cancel it. Really, that's just easy as that. She gives you so much value, and she is just not gonna slow down. She's just been like this ever since she came out in season 2, and she is up there as one of the greatest characters in the game right now. And maybe even the tank. She's arguably the best tank in the game, but again, we're gonna be getting to the second best tank here, which is of course main man Magneto. Magneto has also been, ever since like the game came out, he has been that guy for the tank. This guy gives you so much value. He has insane amount of survivability. His ult is absolutely game changing. If he can hit this, if he can hit it on any of their support ults, it gives you so much value. It's insane. We're gonna be talking about his shield. His shield is really good. He gives a bubble to one of his teammates, so again, that can be the game changer. And if someone lives or dies, really, it's insane how good the bubbles are. Overall, he just does so much damage. He is a little bit tough to play in the beginning, so you're gonna want to like practice him in quick play a little bit before you start bringing this guy out, in comp. But of course, if you know how to play him, he can absolutely change the game with all of his kids. So if you're gonna want to have a Magneto on your team, basically. Just the fact that he can shut down support alts just that fast, it is absolutely game changing. And yeah, so the next one that we're gonna be talking about is kind of it's an iffy one a little bit. So I'm gonna be talking about Doctor Strange. Now, not necessarily his whole kit, but his portal. Learning how to use the portal can be absolutely game changing. It can really change the whole fight. It can really be the difference on if the other team gets a point or not, really. It can absolutely be insane. Some people just decide not to switch to Strange when they have a chance. I don't know why. Just the portal, maybe even the ult. His ult is very good. Just the portal in itself gives so much value, and it can really change the whole game. I've seen so many games that one Strange portal wins us the game or makes us lose the game on the other team. Just absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, learning when to switch to Strange and how to use the portal is very, very key in Season 3.5, and it's been basically this entire game, basically. Now, I'm going to be talking about another healer here. I'm going to be talking about 2 healers, and the first one I'm going to be talking about is Luna Snow. Luna Snow, in my opinion, does the most healing in the game. I think that's not really an opinion. I feel like it's just kind of a fact. You do need a little bit of good aim, but that's really it. Honestly, she's not too hard. She can shut down divers with her stun. Her ult is insanely good. Just gotta be watching out for those Magnetos like I was talking about. She does so much damage. It's insane. She literally does so much damage. She's literally like a DPS. And especially if you have an Adam Warlock on your team, she just is unkillable. I don't know why. It's insane. But yeah, Luna Snow, you're gonna want to learn how to play her. She has been the best healer in the game for a while, and in some people's eyes. But in my opinion, there is a better all-around healer, and that's who I'm gonna be going to next. And I'm gonna be talking about Loki. Loki is that guy. I have been playing Loki for like 3 straight seasons here. He has just been that guy. He just keeps on. He doesn't really get any real nerfs. His team up with Mantis is insane. Is actually insane. I don't know why they did that. And it's great playing with the Groot as well with Mantis and Loki. It's insane. He does so much damage if you have all two clones on you, and then you shooting someone, it can instantly kill somebody. Like, it actually deletes somebody. It's insane. His ult is insane. Is the best ult in the game, in my opinion. You can just switch to anybody you want. Most likely gonna be a support ult. But you also have the it's basically like a pseudo ultimate. Your lamps are literally pseudo ultimate. It makes people unkillable in it, basically. So yeah, that's fun. He is literally probably the best character in the game right now. But in terms of healing, I think Luna Snow does more healing overall, but he still does insane amount of healing. Of course, with his ult and everything in his kit is just insane. He's pretty hard to kill with his lamps and with his invisibility and with his ability to switch to clones. But then again, I think this is the hardest support in the game to play. It is going to take you a bit of time. It is going to take you a bit of time to get used to when to use his clones, when to use the lamp, when not to use the lamp, when to go invisible, when to switch to clones. Of course, when to ult is going to be very important, so you got to learn when to do all that, and probably put a little bit of time in quick play before you start playing him in comp, of course. But again, unbelievable. He is, in my opinion, the best character in the game overall, and he has been for 3 seasons. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna be talking about a DPS this time, and a DPS that has been very, very solid for a few seasons now. And I'm going to be talking about Human Torch. Human Torch has been solid for since probably like season 2. He wasn't too great when he came out in season 1.5, I think, but I think they just buffed him to shit, and now he's like insanely good. They did nerf him a little bit, but again, it's not too much. The value that he can do, he can just pick off any flyer, he can pick off any of their supports if you're good. He basically has like a one-shot move. If you just hit them like once or twice and they're squishy and then dive in, it's GG. His ult is insanely good. It's really good at closing off spaces that they can come in. His ult is just crazy with like a Groot ult or like a thing, or it's Doctor Strange ult when they're just sitting there. Overall, he can do insane amount of value. His damage is crazy. It can be a little bit tough to get healing as this character, I can't lie, but you know, that just depends on if your healers are looking up, of course. Gonna want to watch out for a Hela, and maybe a Phoenix or Punisher, of course. But then again, honestly, Hela isn't too great against this character. Maybe it's just me, but like, this character is so like mobile. It's like so crazy mobility on this character. You can just like walk around, or you can just like fly around, dodging all of these Hela bullets. It's insane. But yeah, Human Torch, again, he can close off spaces. He can put fire all over the point, which is insanely valuable, of course. I just think he's overall insanely good right now, and I really think that he's one of the best characters in the game right now. Probably one of the best DPS in the game. And again, yeah, he's going to be a tough one. He's going to be a tough one to get used to, but, you know, when you get used to him, you'll know. Because he is insanely good. He's kind of broken right now. But yeah, that's really it, fellas. Let me know what you guys think of these picks. Maybe you guys think of some other ones that you might need to be playing. in the comments. But thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, all that stuff that I said in the beginning. Make sure to like the video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, fellas.